Good evening, YouTube. So this is going to be a non-music related video, but I figured that it was a good idea to go ahead and give people a little bit of background about myself. Originally, this idea actually came from a subscriber on the channel, and I agreed it was a good idea just to get people a chance to kind of know a little bit about me just outside of, reaction videos or, what I'm doing right here on the kit. So I'll keep the video relatively brief. I'm not going to give you like my entire life story, just some key highlights for things. I will start with drumming though, however. I got into drumming, I believe it was 2009 is when I first picked up a pair of sticks. It wasn't too long after my father got killed. He was hit by a drunk driver on July 4th, if that isn't cliche enough. As a matter of fact, this blanket back here, this collage of pictures, my father's actually in the middle of that. He was a retired chief. Matter of fact, I'll put a picture of him here. Admittedly, he did want me to follow in his footsteps as far as joining the military, even the Navy. But at 18 years old, I honestly had other priorities in life. I was trying to figure out the college thing, and I just wanted to be out in the real world and just work and figure out my own path. I was against joining the military because I felt like I didn't want to be a part of an organization where I was told, what to do, how to do it at every beck and turn. Little did I know that later on in life, that mentality was going to change. So after he passed and I got into drumming, I also picked up another hobby. I got into motorcycles. My first bike was a CBR 600, 2008, and I couldn't afford to make the payments on it, admittedly enough. So it's another life lesson that I learned. So I ended up having to get rid of it. And later on in life, I ended up getting another motorcycle, 2014 Yamaha R1, which I still have. Let's see, outside of that, I enjoy gaming. I have the new Xbox and I have a PS5, which is still kind of crazy to me that I finally managed to get one of those. So going back to the military thing, I spent almost 10 years working security at the hospital in my city and realized that I definitely needed a change in life. I never finished my college education when I got out of high school. I dropped out midway through my associates, and I just got so caught up in just working that school just didn't end up being a priority to me. So after I got fed up with working at the hospital and wanted a change in my life, I thought about going into the military. Going in at, I think I was 27? I don't remember exactly, but in any case, definitely older compared to most people that go in at 18 years old. Going in at that age does have some advantages because I already had life experience. So the things that are normally a culture shock for 18, 19-year-old, 20-year-old kids going in didn't faze me as much. I was mature enough to take the organization for what it was offering and to be able to kind of roll with the punches, so to speak. I knew what it was like to live on my own and to have to figure out how to overcome obstacles in life and not have anybody to really lean on to figure things out. So I ended up serving with the 1st Infantry Division, 1st Armor Brigade Combat Team, 234 Armor. And when I got out the military, I realized that I still needed a plan for what the heck I was going to do with the rest of my life. So I ended up going back to school. This time actually sticking with it, and I am currently a master level degree student in information technology leadership. And outside of music, my education takes up the majority of my free time, needless to say, because this program, there's a lot of work involved with it. So yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. I can maybe go into some more individual stories about my life, but I figured I would just keep this one short. I'm really not expecting this to get a lot of views, but it's just for anybody that's kind of curious to know a little bit more about me. So in any case, I appreciate whoever decided to check out the video. If you stuck with it to the end, that's thank you. Appreciate that. And yeah, look forward to some more music. I am working on a Shadow of Intent drum cover, and because of the difficulty of the song, it's taken me a little bit longer to work out the bugs with it, but it's gonna be coming. And of course, I'll still continue to do reactions and whatnot. So in any case, thank you all again, and I will see you all on the channel soon. Oh, before I go, if anybody has any shared experiences of mine that they want to share in the comments, by all means, please drop them. I look forward to reading that kind of stuff, and I always try to respond to everybody's comments. You know, I'm not one of those YouTubers that just, you know, so overwhelmed with comments that I just don't bother to respond. No, I usually get back to everybody. So in any case, thank you all again, and I will see you all on the next one.